Welcome to the OrbitBot family. Today we'll explain how to connect your private channel with the Cornix bot. This bot will automate trading on our behalf. To set up the Cornix bot, navigate to our Telegram channel directly. Click on the search icon and search for Cornix. You'll find the Cornix trading bot, clearly labeled with the word bot. Just click on this chat. Make sure it's a robot. Now you'll receive a welcome message that says, "Welcome to the Cornix trading bot." Let's click on Start, and you will receive another welcome message saying, "Welcome to the Cornix trading bot." Now you need to enable your notifications, accept the terms of service. Go to Notification Service and enable Cornix notifications on Telegram. Click on Start and then return to the previous chat. Now choose the exchange you want to trade on. You will select Binance, but feel free to choose any option. After that, choose Binance Futures USDT. Next, I have a wallet named Binance Futures. You will have an option to set the name of your wallet. Now you're asked to navigate to your Binance Futures account and copy the API interface details in API format, followed by Format API Secret. Now, what is an API? If you have a programming background, and you're likely familiar with this term. For others, API stands for Application Programming Interface. An API can be defined as an interface for interaction between two initiatives, such as yourself and us, as we trade and communicate through this private channel. We adhere to specific protocols, like our signals and trades that are presented in a particular format. Let's proceed to our Binance account. Open your web browser and search for Binance. Click on the first link that appears. Now make sure to click on the top right corner of the browser, or you can use your laptop. If you are using your phone, you won't be able to follow along. Now you'll simply log in to our Binance account. Click on Login. You will see a QR code. This is where you can scan the QR code. Let me scan it using my other mobile phone and it will log me in. Now I have successfully logged into my Binance account. If you are using the same phone, you can go to your Binance app and on the right side of the search bar, you can click on the QR code. I will click on the image if you prefer to capture a screenshot of the QR code displayed in the browser. Simply scan it and you will be able to log in to the Binance app. Let's move to the profile logo. Click on the profile logo. Go to API Management. It's the third option from the bottom. In the API Management section, you will first encounter a screen that asks you to label your API. You can give it any name you like, such as your name or anything you prefer. For example, let's name it Tutorial Color Lesson. Let's create the API label. Now, let's add this comment. Next, we need to enter our verification codes, the authentication codes that were sent to my email account. Enter the verification code from your phone and the verification code from your email. Now finally, go to the Google Authenticator app. Copy the verification code, then paste it here at the bottom of the page and click Submit. Now our API has been created. You can see that the API label is listed in the API list, and we have the option for restrictions. Below that, there is a QR code. After that, there are the API key and API secret, which will be used later. There is an API restrictions section where you will find some checkboxes indicating the permission associated with API. Currently, there is only a read-only permission with the API. We need to enable the futures trading feature. So click on Enable Futures and it will be verified twice. As a result, we have API access restrictions, which are currently set as unrestricted. If you set it to restrict access to trusted IBS only, you'll need to enter your Binance API interface. It's a highly complex process, and I don't recommend going through it in this way. So let's click on Save. We need to enter the verification code sent to our mobile phone. Then we have our API. Now let's take this API key and secret key and provide it to connect the robot so that we can access the application through our Binance account. Let's go back to the chat again. Now click on Paste and then add a comma and paste the key secret from Binance here. Then click on Send. You'll receive the configuration. Add the customer name as My Binance Futures, and then you need to select Yes. We need to connect to auto trading for this customer. Now we need to link the channel. Click on Connect Channel and you will see the OrbitBot channel. If you can't see it, just click on I can't see my channel. After that, the chat box will provide the channel name in uppercase letters. Enter the channel link. Now we have successfully linked the OrbitBot channel to our trading. I'll go back to the main menu. Just click on the main menu. Go back to the main menu when it's stored. Now let's click on Auto Trading. Here you will see My Binance Futures and Futures Binance Exchange, and auto trading will be enabled. The channel we are following is OrbitBot. Now let's go back to the main menu once again. We will set up the bot configuration, which explains how to open trades and what the different configurations are. Go to Configuration Bot, then Trading, and choose your client, whatever name you assigned it here, such as My Binance Futures. You can update your client. As we have seen, our API key access is restricted and you can update it. Now let's go back to the main menu and click on Bot Configuration. Then Trading, then My Binance Futures. Here we will have the specifications that are within the default settings prepared by Cornix for our clients. You can see that there's a large number of settings, such as General, which includes the amount per trade, closing the trade upon taking profit or stop loss, pre-entry, disabled, override, no, initial entry allowance ratio, disabled, gradient for entry, non-override, no, profit taking, none, override, no, stop loss, none, override, no. As you can see in these strategies, we can also specify the number of entry targets we have. After that, we have the stop loss and its override. We haven't provided it override settings yet, so we haven't overridden Cornix settings so far. Now we have many things here, such as auto trading filters and margin. So let's now delve into the matters and set our own settings for Cornix bot. Now let's go to General. First, click on General. Underneath you will see three options. Amount per trade is where you can see that four options are provided. Percentage, risk percentage, fixed BTC amount, or fixed USD amount. You can choose any of these. I'll choose the fixed USD amount. Let's just click on fixed USD amount and I will select the $20 because I have it in my wallet. Just click on $20. This will be the amount for one trade. Now let's go back to bot configuration, then trading, and select My Binance Futures. Then move to General. We have already selected the first option. Let's go back to the main menu once again. Now the second option is Strategies. Just click on Strategies. As you can see here, there are several strategies such as Single Target, Dual Target, Triple Target, 50% on First Target, Decreasing ACY, and Increasing ACY. So these are the default strategies provided by the Cornix bot. In decreasing ACY, your entries will decrease significantly at each entry point. In increasing ACY, your entries will increase significantly at each entry point. So let's add our client strategy. Click on Add Client Strategy. As you can see, the default settings provided for entry targets, and we divided 25% of the investment amount. So I have set the first target to be 40% of the entry amount in the trade, the second target 25%, the third target 25%, and the fourth target also 25%. Make sure that all these targets add up to less than 100%. Now I have saved this. I need to give it a name. I will name it My. So we have set the entry strategy. Now let's go back and set the profit-taking strategy. Click on Take Profit Strategy. As you can see here, there are those 4 options. In addition, we can adjust the amount of profit we want to book upon reaching each target. We can adjust the amount of profit we want to book upon reaching each target. Let's click on the first target, then the second target, then the third target, and the fourth target. Continue choosing the percentage you want to book upon achieving each target. In OrbitBot channel, we provide some signals with 7 targets and a few with 5 targets, and they will be booked accordingly. Make sure that the sum of these percentages is less than 100%. I have set it more than 100, so I need to reduce it. Now you need to assign a name to this strategy. You named it My and submitted it. Now we have set Take Profit Strategy. Let's go back to the main menu. We have set up our strategies. Now let's return to Stop Loss. In Stop Loss, you'll find 4 features: Default Stop, Stop Timeout, Price Limit, and Stop Type. Let's first adjust the Stop Type to Limit. By default, it's set to Market. These are the 2 options available. Now let's go back to Stop Type. Click on Select. Now we have set the first stop loss. Now there is one more thing we need to set, which is Margin. In Margin, go Leverage and click on it. Click on All Samples, then choose a specified leverage. Whatever leverage you want to select, it's recommended not to specify the leverage and stick with the default and the channel and the recommendation. Now click on 10x. I've chosen Close because I feel it's safer when we are not on the screen. So let's go back. Now we have set the margin. We are ready and our client is connected to the channel. We will be able to follow all the signals posted there. We just need to perform additional configuration. We need to go back to Bot Configuration, then Channels, and select OrbitBot to connect to Automatic Trading. So, since we have already set the client to the channel, we are now setting the channel for the client. So, in both directions, it's compatible. We have set it up. Now, you will be able to follow all the signals and trades posted on OrbitBot. You can happily engage in automated trading. So, I hope that all of you were able to understand everything we have done in this video.